Alrighty. I just want to make a video on degreeing cams. Now this is a 2.4 liter Nissan KA24 DE engine. In this case I have Crowler version 3 cams. And I basically want to walk through degreeing your cams. This is going to be done in a couple steps here, basically. What you're going to need is a degree wheel. I believe I got this from Summit Racing. It basically shows the, full 360 degrees of your engine. And of course, depending on your engine, you'll have to get the appropriate wrench to turn it over by hand. First things first, never put your cams in if you do not know where your number one cylinder is. This is the front of the engine. You're basically looking to have your number one piston at top dead center. What that means is to have that piston as high up as possible. Now, before I even put my head on and the cams in and put my timing chain on, I had already got it where I thought it was, top dead center. But for the sake of this video, I'm kind of showing how you find top dead center if you have everything already installed. But I would definitely not recommend installing cams until you know for certain that your number one piston, which is at the front of an inline 4, is completely all the way to the top. Then you can set your base timing. You guys may have seen my other videos on upper and lower timing explained for the KA engine. Perfect example right there of when you know that it's a top dead center. Another thing when it comes specific to the KA engine, top dead center, you'll want to have both these cam lobes facing out somewhat like they are right now. I have degreed these a little bit already, but what I'm doing is I'm double checking over everything. This is going to be a performance motor. I don't want to have anything off too much. Some of you know that these are JWT cam gears. This gives me the ability to make adjustments on the dyno very quickly, so I can get back to doing other performance modifications. But essentially, you're going to need to have the degree wheel. Like I picked this up at Summit Racing, and it went on easy. Next thing, dial indicator and a stand. Now, this is just coincidence. I happened to find a cheapy made in China stand that happened to go right into this head. It's the exact same thread, so it works out perfect. Now, this setup I have here, I definitely don't recommend this because you see, this is not set up straight at all. There is a bit of an angle on it. I'm only going for best effort here because I don't have anything that I could put down into the number one cylinder through the spark plug hole that will work as straight up and down. So this is on an angle. It is going to be slightly incorrect, but this is how we're going to find top dead center. Now, right now, I'm pretty much there. I've been doing a little bit of playing around before I got the video. Now I'm just going to slightly turn this over by hand while watching the dial gauge here. And essentially, we're going to want to get it within, I guess, the lowest number possible because we're in the negative here. I'm slowly turning it by hand. When you're doing this, you want no sudden movements, no jerky responses, just nice and easy. And I believe I'm at top dead center right here, to be honest, because it's not moving and I know I'm cranking it over. Yeah. It's going the other way now. So, going back down to our wheel. Now this isn't exactly the best way to do this, but like when I was watching the wheel, my top dead center, I'm going to put it, see, this is just a little wire that's held on by a bolt. That's part of my timing chain here. I'm going to adjust it so it's pointing right at our top dead center. Okay. Coat hanger can work for this, but essentially, I actually want to maybe have it 2 degrees over that way. What would you say, about 2 degrees? Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to double check. I'm going to go around the engine, taking my trusty wrench here again, and I'm actually going to do it over twice to, now we're back supposedly at top dead center again. I can check right here. This heel bar method I have is really junk for finding this out. See, because like I'm getting now 0.07, and it's just the angle that it's sitting on. But we're essentially looking for the 0.6. Now we're at 0 right there. So I'm going to back it a bit. If we can put it into the negative numbers. Negative 6, 7, 8, 9, 9, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Wow, okay, well maybe I'm way off. And I'm going to the rotation of the engine here too. And we are still going up. Oh, see there's, okay, yeah, I just did a quick little jerk motion on there and now it's messed up. 50, 60, 17, 18, 19, 20. Going to take another bite at this. Okay, yeah, we're definitely going down here. We're going to bring it back up on our compression stroke. This is, like I say, this is complete junk the way that I'm doing this. But now we're approaching close to top dead center on our wheel here. And keeping an eye on our gauge. Take another bite here with our wrench. 0.08, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. See, now that's just ridiculous. I'm gonna have to make another video here. I have to zero her out is what I'm gonna have to do. Anyways, yeah.